He may retire, he may not retire. We don't know, but at some point, Tom Brady is going to retire from the National Football League. Most people believe it will be sometime before or after the Super Bowl, and he will not be playing in the 2022-2023 season. So with that being said, and you look at the history, Tom Brady left the Patriots in 2020. The Patriots made the decision not to make an aggressive offer and let him walk away. Since then, the Patriots have drafted Mac Jones and looks like they're set up for the future. Yes, Tom Brady won a Super Bowl. However, it's only been 2 years since the somewhat ugly divorce. Did the Patriots make the right decision allowing and moving on from Tom Brady?
I think the Patriots did. I mean, you got to start thinking of the future here. And I don't know if this was so much the Patriots' move as it was Tom Brady's move. Everyone knows how big of a competitor that Tom Brady is. And I think a lot of the rumblings coming out of New England, now this is pure speculation, you start to talk about, well, can he win one without Bill? Can he win one without Bill? And Bill had already had 2 rings prior with the New York Giants as a defensive coordinator. So that was always, I think, kind of hanging in the background. I think Brady wanted to go and prove that he could win without Bill Belichick. And he ended up proving that he could win without Bill Belichick. And then it was just house money from there. He literally could have retired after, right on the podium after winning that Super Bowl in Tampa Bay, and everyone would have had the argument. But then he realized that if you looked at the schedule the following year, he was playing New England. And, as fiery as Tom is and as much of a competitor that he is, I think those are the 2 things that he wanted to do. He wanted to prove he can win without Bill, and I think he wanted to prove that he could beat Bill. So that all being done and all being said, I think it was more of a Tom Brady move for his to try to cement his legacy on his own than it was really a New England Patriot decision. But you could see right now with the New England Patriots being in the playoffs, Tom Brady ended up moving on and getting a ring. I think both organizations ended up moving in the right direction and are going to be headed toward greener pastures.